Playing around with the 3D map, everybody can see what I see, right? You see this part over here? Texas, Amarillo, Texas. This is the exact design of Amarillo, Texas. And this map is going to show me exactly why it's like that. Because of this. This is the design. It almost looks like the Game of Thrones. See the way it is face on? You can't see the same thing. So now if I bring it up and make it smooth, bring the height map in, bring the edge map in. Okay, this is more of the edge. Now I'm going to bring it back down and show you what happens in here. Separation, valleys. This is all creation, my friends. This is the 3D format of what goes on. And I continue on. This is the G letter. See the way we have the influx over here of the G letter? Now watch what happens to this G letter. Okay, as I bring it a little bit forward. Backwards, backwards. Now I'm going to turn it down. Look what happens to the G letter. Here's the block of the 3D. See the way it becomes concave? You want to know if we're round or flat. We do it, and we're going to bring it, boom, right to here. All right, right to there. Now we're going to invert it and show you the mountains and what creates inside the G. Inside the G, you have the I letter right over here inside G. So if you have I and I, you have G and G, 797, the two pigs. I call it that because that's what the design is. So this is your G letter. Here in full formation is climbing. You see corner to corner, corner to corner. Otherwise, I would put it on top, but we're leaving it this way because H and I is in between all of these letters. So when we move these around a little bit, this is what our spectacle comes like. Okay, there's our design and spectacle. This is the contour. We're going to give it a little edge. Look what happens to this design now. Okay, so if you want to know what our writing does, right? This was a plain and simple writing of the cross. We're going to put back on the memory, see if it works up. Let me see. There we go for that. Now we want to get maybe to height map. It's going to show you more height. See the way the mountain ridges, they keep climbing. Remember the original picture of what this is. That's the original picture. Okay. This is not me. This is exactly what the numbers do. 1 to 5 to 3 to 1 to 5 to 3 climbs. This says ACE. These are the first three vowels, right? 3, 1 comes together, alternate current. And inside of 3, 1, if you want to use it as 13, you want to use it as 15, you wanted to use it as 35, 95, 37 come together. This is the square. 3 and 9, 12, 7 and 5, 12, 3 and 7, 10, 9 and 5, 14. 1 and 4 is 5, 5 and 1 comes back together. 3 and 1 is 4. So now we're going to bring it back to this area design. I'm going to see if I can get it back to texture and see the complete mountainous area that we're going to design. Almost looks like the Games of Thrones. We're going to put it back to edge. I like the edge. And this is what she designs right here. It's the same design. Just moving it around. Know if I like inverted. Anyways, that's the end of that design. Over here, I'm working with the crosses. It's like a lollipop or holding up a sign. 2, 4, 6, 8. I put all the crosses together. I'm not finished. When I did it on this side, I left the long one together and I separated the short. I'm assuming if you pull it apart, because the engraving to put these two together, you concave it and put them together. So these are all your crosses, upside down and right side up, upside down. When you do that, you end up with 8. You end up with 8. You end up with 8. So the question is, what is this 888? You see the I that you get from this? Here's the I. Here's the I, and I creates the 8. So if we ask H and I why they create each other, because of what the crosses do when they're piled up against each other. Crisscrossing, right? What did you say? Double up, cut once, or whatever it is. Well, you end up with this design over here. Now, this and this create your H. Here's your barrier in the middle. You turn it this way to capital. You have 8 stuck in the center. This is what this design does. I just bring out whatever designs do, games people play. Now, our question is, So what does this give us? I don't know right now. I need to see the big picture. I need to get into the game. I'm not in the game. I just see all the possibilities and what comes from its own creation. Now we have all these lollipops here, okay, in which, well, that's not the design. I didn't want to get into that right now, so we won't. This is what happens to different designs that you put in here. You get the contour, boom. What does this look like? The contour, right? That's your contour. You want to make it smoother? You can get a little smoother on this. This is Nibiru. This is what Nibiru puts in through its letters. Boom. We don't want to go too much text in there. See the way we come up with the division of each letter. So we're going to leave it at that. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.